We have here another breast cancer survivor that we want to interview. Her life was saved and changed thanks to early detection through a mammogram bus. So welcome, Maribel.
Thank you.
Can you briefly share your story and how you discovered your breast cancer?
That was not the first time I was given a prescription to do a mammogram. And I would take the prescriptions, put them in my purse, forget about them, and then throw them away. That prescription in particular, I had it in my purse for 3 months. It was from a doctor visit in the summer, and then the bus came in October, which is for cancer awareness. And I felt like, oh my God, let me just check this box. So I did it. I have a beautiful picture from that same day, and I start. And yeah, that same day, the lady did tell me, we see something, like we see a little lump in your breast. And I'm like, oh really? Yeah, it's probably nothing. Don't worry about it. And yeah, it was something.
It was something.
Yeah.
What was your initial reaction when you received the news?
I was scared. I was in shock. I don't have any family that has breast cancer, so I always felt that was something other people needed to worry about and not me. So I was very, very scared. Very, very scared.
That's scary. What kind of treatment did you go through?
So eventually I ended up having multiple treatments. I ended up having a double mastectomy. I had a nipple sparing double mastectomy. But before that, I had a lumpectomy and a breast lift. I was really trying to preserve my breasts because I never felt attached to them until I was about to lose them. I did a lot of research, and yeah, I was able to do that.
Wow. Who or what helped you stay strong during your journey?
My Costa family.
That's so nice to hear.
Mm-hmm.
What message do you have for others about getting regular mammograms?
I think throughout the whole experience, I think what I learned was that although I was, never following up, although I got very lucky because of the early detection. It's 1 in 8 women that have breast cancer that are, so we are very likely to get breast cancer, and early detection, I knew after a while, after that initial shock, yes, I was scared, but after I found out what stage I was in, which I was like in between a 1 and a 2, my likelihood of survival was 99%. So I felt a lot better. So it was a matter of like, okay, you just have to go through the process, and it's an uncomfortable process, but you go through the process. But this is where I get, scared, and like things are real, because if you're at a stage 4 cancer, your survival rate drops to a 32%.
I know, super scary.
It's a 32%. By the time of the surgery, I was already having, they were already spreading to my lymph nodes.
Oh my God.
So once they start spreading to your lymph nodes, that's when it gets very dangerous. And that's why it's important to do the testing every year, to be on top of it,
because it grows fast, because it depends what type of cancer you have. I had ductal carcinoma, and it was an invasive type of cancer, so it spreads fast. I don't know, by the time I got the checkup, I don't know how long I had it, but all I know is that from one day to the next, it's already spreading to the rest of my body, and I caught it just in time. Just in time. So you have to do it every year.
That's the most important message, that you have to take care of yourself.
Yes.
Any final thought you'd like to share?
No, I think it's that. Take into account that the survival rate drops if you have the cancer more advanced. So if you catch it early, it's fine, and to just think that you're not going to have your kids around, your family, you don't want to risk that. Especially us that are women, and if we're mothers, they need us, and we need to be here for them.
Of course.
That's kind of the most
this is
important.
Maribel and her story. Thank you very much for sharing with us.
No problem.
And thank you.